Hmm. 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 Okay. Bro. Oh my god. Hold on, 1 second, 1 second. Are we live? Are we live? Hmm. Hey, how are we doing? My computer just froze. My computer just completely froze, like my mouse wasn't moving, nothing on screen was moving. I couldn't even bring up Control Alt Delete, that did nothing. I don't know what happened. I'm scared. I think I might have broke my computer even more than it was broken before. But when I loaded up OBS, I heard Review Brass say my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, which not only is like really apt, but also means that maybe my redeems are working again. Wait, I don't have them turned on. Let me just check. I'm so dude, I'm so done with technology, man. I'm so done with technology, bro. I can't keep doing this. My soul is freaking dead. Okay. Hello, we back again. What happened? Rob! Hi, this is a totally different stream, Rob, because my computer just crashed. Okay, let me see.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Did you guys hear that? Dude, I went to get a sandwich and bro exploded. Yeah. We need... Okay, redeems work. Redeems work, at least. I don't know why my computer keeps freezing. If the stream suddenly turns off, it's because my computer is frozen again. It's been doing that today. That's what I was trying to fix earlier, and I thought I fixed it, but apparently not. So, it might just randomly freeze and then turn itself off. I don't know why it does that. I've ran antiviruses. I've checked for viruses. I've done troubleshooting. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It just seems to be getting worse and worse, and it's only like 6 months old. I'm so done with it, man. I'm so done with technology. I'm ready to, like, buy a new computer or something. I'm so done with it. I'm so done.
Here are my mens, but...
Ah! Be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna turn channel points back on. Oh. This is not going well tonight. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, that should be redeems back on. They should be working now, I think. Okay. Let me pull up that, some one-shot OST. Okay. Get a tech guy. I need a tech guy. I need a tech guy. Well, it fixed one issue. Yeah, it did. We got one issue fixed. For sure. Okay. Okay, what are you guys saying? Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. What is this on the screen? This is the witch from Spooky Bat Scaredy Cats. You guys heard of that before? You guys ever seen that? Wait, I can show you. I can show you. I can show you. It's like this stop motion movie that I saw when I was a kid. I don't know if it's like a niche thing, but Moth. Don't look at that, that's for later. Oh, autosave file. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, a teddy bear. Okay. Why is my... oh my gosh. Okay, my entire interface is like shrunk now. I don't know what's going on, man. My computer's acting funky as hell. Okay. Let's see. What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. So much for the productive stream I had in mind for tonight. But I'm not gonna act bitter about it, because that's the last thing that anyone wants. But yeah, it's this thing. Y'all ever seen this? Also, I should put that on strict. Y'all ever seen this movie? This was a weird movie. Hey, that's working. Hi, Blue Fant. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? No one's seen this before? Was it just me? Am I the only one that had this in my childhood? Okay. How you doing, Blue? How you doing? How you doing? So redeem's working? I think so. If y'all heard that, then they're working, for sure. I guess it's productive in some sense. I guess, even though... Dude, I don't know what's happened to my PC. If it crashes again... I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I wish there was like a guy that I could call. Maybe there is. Maybe I'll look for a tech guy that I can, like, call to come around to my house and have a look. But I don't want to do... What I don't want to do is, like, do one of these over-the-phone, like, tech calls, because they never work. I don't think I've ever been on a phone with someone that's managed to fix my computer. I don't think those are ever very good. Linus Sebastian. I need a Linus. I need a Linus. Oh yeah, I know. Wait. The Adventures of Mark Twain? What is that? The Adventures of Mark Twain was my favorite. Oh yeah, I know. I had a DVD of it. Rob, you know Spooky Bat Scaredy Cats? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I'm glad to know that. You asked me, I was like, my car is making a noise, can you fix it? Wait, what? Good. Oh my gosh, okay. That is too loud. That's too loud now. Dude, I dropped my freaking stylus. That's like too loud. I'm not gonna mess with it though. The Adventures of Mark Twain is an amazing claymation movie. Oh, okay. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Hi, just stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Have a good stream. Oh, okay, Gabby. Okay. Have a good shop. Have a good shop. Are you a shopaholic? Do they do shop-free stores to help shopaholics quit? Okay. Okay, and we need to give him a little beanie as well. Bye. Bye bye bye. Have a good day, Gabby. Have a good day. I will catch you another time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he needs a little beanie. And I want to put it over, like, one ear, because that's cute. And the other ear is, like, sticking out. And I also gotta make him have, like, a little sunflower on the beanie. I think. Was the request. Also, Galaxy, I gotta draw you something as well. If you want something drawn, I can add it to me list. I can add it to me list for a future art stream. But I don't want to put you on the spot, so like, have a think about it. Have a think about it. If there's something you want. Blue, you made me draw my sandwich. How dare you? Oh no. Rob, is that real? Did you actually? Rob sandwiches are the best sandwiches. How could you? How could you? He do be making really good sandwiches though. Although, come to think of it, I don't actually think I've ever seen any of his legendary sandwiches. I've seen a mushy sandwich. I've never seen a Rob sandwich. That doesn't look like a beanie. That doesn't look like a beanie. That looks more like a gnome hat. Or something. Or like a Christmas hat. Beanie's gotta come more like this. I think. And then maybe his ear is like being pushed down a little bit. You know? By the beanie. Okay. What did I want to look up? Oh yeah, The Adventures of Mark Twain. Hmm. 1985. Oh, wait. Wait, I think I have seen, like, clips from this. Is this the thing where they talk to the devil? Is this the thing where they talk to the devil? And he's like... Was he, like, in an elevator or something? Or was that a fever dream that I had? I do recognize it, though. I always thought that that was supposed to be Einstein. Also, I never set the text. Okay. He's got one ear sticking out. wonder if this guy has a name. Or is it a girl? I'm not sure. I think it's a guy. I think it's a guy. Wait! Oh my god. I didn't... Oh my gosh. I didn't realize people were chat... Oh my gosh, I've missed so much of chat. Okay. What kind of sandwich? Sorry to disturb you, Blue. Wait, what? I won't speak of that sandwich. Oh no. Not my streamer, how could you? That is like the least thing that's gone wrong this stream. One day, one day I'll actually know what I'm doing. You have a good day too, but I have to go now. Bye. Bye, Gabby. Bye, Gabby. Bye, Gabby. Yeah, that's good. You can look it up. The scene is real. Ah, okay, okay. So it is real. It is real. It is real. It is real. He spoke to the devil. In an elevator? Was it in an elevator, or am I getting my wires crossed with that, Was there like a elevator game like in Roblox? Am I remembering that right? Or was that also like a dream? The fungus is spreading. The spores. Their roots grow deeper into my lungs. Hashtag professional broadcaster. That's me. That's me. Please someone else respond. I don't want to be the only person to know that. Yeah, oh wait, okay. That was real, okay. Now that I know that it wasn't a dream, it was like the thing, there was like a guy called, he was like a yellow rectangle, and they called him like the Big Cheese. You guys want the recipe for my sandwich? Hell yeah. Okay, wait, let me read that. I remember when you streamed Wind Waker. Wind Waker. Oh gosh. Was that also free scuffed? Or was that like an actual, like, good stream? It's a big boy sandwich. It's more like a meal. The rub sandwich equals homemade bread, cooked chicken, spinach, lettuce, tomatoes, cheddar cheese, traditional homemade cheese, red onions, pickles, cucumber, fried or poached egg, homemade white sauce. Homemade white sauce and mustard. Homemade white sauce and sussy. How do you make the white sauce, Rob? How is that created? Is it organic? Is it organic? Is it like a good source of protein? I'm very sick. I'm very sick. I'm dying. This hat still isn't right. Okay. That'll do. I'm moving on. Well, thanks for the hydrate, Galaxy. I need that. Garlic and mayonnaise. I see. That sounds good. That sounds good, though. That sounds good. That sounds like a good sandwich. It sounds like a lot of work, though. How do you... Rob, you're already, like, stacked for time for things that you do. How do you have time to do that? Okay. Just playing a Zelda game. I had leftover reheated Taco Bell burrito, which was previously Muse. It was not homemade in any way. Oh gosh. Didn't you donate it, or did you acquire it? Can eat a lot of already processed sauce, garlic mayo. Okay, okay. I had a sad lunch today. I wish I made a sandwich now. Aw. I mean, as long as it's like fuel. As long as you're still up and about and kicking, then I think it probably did its job. Yeah. Hope you find some snacks, though. Snacks be upon ye. Snacks be upon ye. Okay. Do we give him fingers? What do teddy bear fingers look like? Are they like really numpy? You got a cold too? Yeah, a little bit. My brother's been sick, but like... My brother was sick for like a couple days. But like... I've had it as well, but it's been like really mild. But it's lasted like a week by this point, you know? I got a cold too. I've been hibernating the last 3 days. I gotta do that, yeah. Some good hibernation time. I feel like we all need that. If you have everything ready, it takes like 2 hours. 2 hours for a sandwich, yeah. Hold on. I gotta take some freaking hay fever pill. I don't actually think it'll help because it's not hay fever, I just have a cold. The burrito had many tiny onions, and the burrito had many tiny onions. I don't like onions. I know a person that really likes onions. You can give them your onions. Saruno likes onions. Onions are really annoying sounding, like to say. Like, I feel... Like, can you guys think of a vegetable that the name sounds like more annoying than onions? Like, onion. 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 Like, that's just the most annoying sound, like, ever. It does help, take the pills. Okay. Like antihistamine. Also, I made that peak of a meal whenever I cook a lot of chicken for any meal prep, for my meal prep. Ah, okay. Do you just like... Sorry. Rob, I can see you, like, around a cauldron. I mean that in the best way possible, but, like, you, like, I can see you with, like, a cauldron and, like, a giant wooden spoon. But, like, in the goes hard kind of way, you know? Okay. And then maybe this hand is, like, coming down like this. No, that doesn't look good. See now, his hand... I've made his hand, like, too big. Because, like, the other hand's not going to be able to fit through the hole. Every time I get a cold, I just think about when I got Fresher's flu. Everything seems okay in comparison. Fresher's flu? What is Fresher's flu? I've never heard of Fresher's flu. That's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. You guys do not use the term Fresher's flu? No. Well, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. It seems like a pretty common thing. It was on this morning. Is that just because universities are, like, dirty? Or something? It's basically when you get a bunch of different sickness at the start of uni. I've never heard of that. That sounds bad, though. That sounds bad. Maybe it's like the stress? Could it be like the stress, maybe? That's interesting. I'm gonna get freaking OBS flu. OBS actually sounds like a disease. Ah, bro. I was diagnosed with OBS the other day. Yeah, I gotta spend all day in the bathroom. Sorry. I'm not coming out. My OBS is flaring up. He's got little claws. Okay. And do we give him X eyes? No, that makes him look like a dead person. Let's give him little button eyes. Let's make him... all my characters have really big eyes, so I'm gonna give him little eyes for a change. Or like normal sized eyes. I tend to make the eyes like way too big. Regular eyes. Here we go. Maybe it's like mismatched buttons. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's just a cozy little guy. Now imagine Jake the dog from Adventure Time. There's an episode where he makes the best sandwich ever. I've seen that actually. I've seen that. And then there's that guy on YouTube who makes like food from different shows and stuff. I think he like made that in real life. You know. So freshers as in freshmen in uni. Yeah. Yeah, we call them freshers here as well. I've just never heard of Fresher's flu before. I was not aware of that. But I learned something new today. Yeah. Me and Jake are locked in. Wait, okay. What about Turnip Boy robs a bank? Turnip is also high on the annoying scale. Okay, wait. When you say it like that, it sounds like a Pokemon. What, onion? Onion, onion. Okay. Another thing to look up. Let me see. What the heck was I gonna look up? Let me look back in the chat. Turnip Boy robs a bank. My memory is amazing. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. What? What the hell is this? This looks wonderful. This looks incredible. I've never heard of Turnip Boy. You haven't seen these? That game came first. No, I haven't seen these. He's just a little orb of... He's just a little orb of, like... mischief. He's a dubious little marble. A dubious little vegetable. I like him. I like him. I like Turnip Boy. I want a Turnip Boy plush. This looks very joyful. It does. I love it. I love it. Fun video game. Wait. Yeah, okay, Mushi's not heard of it either. Da-da-da. Turnips are evil. The devil's toenails. Wait, okay, wait. I gotta look something up. Again, hold on. Devil footsteps. Vegetables. What? No, wait, I swear there was like... Is there not said to be like... I think it's garlic and onions that arose from where the devil took his first 2 steps on Earth? Something like that? I swear there's lore about that. I don't know what to look up to get those, though. That's an interesting description, I'll be using that. The devil's toenails. There's onion lore? I think so. I think it was onion. Onion, devil, feet. I don't know what to look up. How do I get that? Ah, toes. Okay, no, it's just coming up with like fake remedies. Okay, I closed that before. I'm not gonna slander anyone, actually. But yeah, I swear I'm not crazy. That is a thing. I just don't know what to look up to find it. I think it might be in like, maybe it's from Paradise Lost. Maybe that's a Paradise Lost thing. Okay. Let's do line art. Oh wait, I need his little sunflower. What do sunflowers look like? He's a sunflower on his hat. It's a good one. Oh, that's what sunflowers look like. Okay. I just realized that's a sunflower. Okay. Wonderful. Thanks, Galaxy, thanks. Where should we put it? Should we put it on the front or like on the side here? I'm feeling like right here. Or maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe here. Draw the inner circle, and then this circle. I don't know if this is how people draw plants, but this might work. Kind of like a satellite dish shape. And then like we can get it, we can make it a little more suave. And then sunflowers have like a lot of leaves or petals, so I don't think I should even like count them. I'll draw a few guidelines though. Okay. Okay, line art time. And then we'll draw the background at the end. I might stream a little bit later tonight because of the issues we had earlier. I might go on a little longer. When the devil...
When the devil first stepped on earth, from his first step grew a harmful plant. From his second step grew another bitter or sinful plant. In Eastern European folklore, including Romanian stories, there are tales where the devil creates tobacco so humans become addicted. Or potatoes appear where he steps, sometimes seen as food for the poor. In some versions, onions or garlic grow. But garlic is interesting, because in other legends it actually protects against evil.
Yeah, like vampires. I think, yeah, it's the onions and garlic one that I've heard. That's the one that I've heard about. Actually, I don't remember where I heard that. I thought it was Paradise Lost, but it might not be. I actually... I remember where I heard it. I remember. It was, when I was watching a Marco Pierre White cooking video. It was him that said it, so... I'm not surprised. Since here we made vampires, we use garlic in our traditions. So basically the devil made everything nice. I don't know, either that or he just had like garlic growing in his toenails. Maybe he just didn't wash for a little bit. Sorry. I mean, some people have mushrooms down there, so I guess that's probably not as bad. Sometimes I wish I was a mushroom. Mushroom life seems chill. On a toe? No. Not on a toe. Although, I do know some people who... Never mind. Like, after someone passes away, we put garlic in the room of the dead, and we put a cup of water outside the room, so that the spirit of ones that passed can have a last drink. Like, after someone passes away, we put garlic in the room of the dead, and we put a cup full of water outside the room, so that the spirit of the ones that passed. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, outside the room? Why'd you put it outside the room? Is that so that they can get up and stretch the legs a little bit? Don't want them bed rotting all day. Since the garlic in the room keeps spirits away. Ah, okay. Okay. I see. I get you. I see. That makes sense. So the garlic doesn't discriminate. Like, the garlic keeps away evil spirits, and also the spirit of the dead person. So it's not necessarily a force against evil, it's just a force against spirits. Also helps the soul move on from the place, yeah. On a toe? Go on. I'm not gonna go on. I don't wanna... The amount of traditions we have here is so many and sometimes so dumb. I think they're cool. I like learning about them. Also, Rob, that video I sent you earlier of the Romanian guy next to the statue, and the statue had like a really shiny belly. Have you touched his belly? And why do you guys touch his belly? I'm curious about that guy, because we also have a statue like that. Like, wait. Of course I did. Hell yeah. Wait. Does it like bring good luck if you touch his belly? Because we have, what's his name? We have a dog. And like, yeah. We have this dog. And everyone touches his nose for good luck. Nah, it's just funny. I vibe with that. That's cool, that's cool. Like, I've touched this blood's nose one time, but I don't remember if I had good luck or not. I don't remember. The statue was in Brasov, a town here, and I know it. Okay, okay. Why is that there? Why is that a recommendation? I've never looked that up before. Is Bing listening to me? I think Bing might be listening to me. Let me see if I can find him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is Blood? I must find him. Boop the snoot for luck. Yeah! Brasov statue. Ballet. Oh, there he is! The fat policeman. That's the name of the statue. That's the statue's name, okay. Look at him. Isn't that jovial? I would touch his belly. That's dope. That's dope. I don't have anything really interesting like that. I love these things, though. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you just can't think of it at the moment. But yeah, wait. It's so shiny. Yeah, it is. Oh, there's that freaking sheep again. I don't know why that sheep is there. But yeah, this guy, it's like based on a dog, obviously. His owner owned a graveyard, and the dog was by his side like for his whole life. And then when the owner died, the dog like waited by his grave until the dog also died of a broken heart, it is said. And the graveyard is like just behind this house. I've been to the graveyard. It's a pretty nice graveyard, if I do say so myself. But yeah, it's kind of a sad story. You did look at Brussels before. We talked about towns in Romania. Okay, okay. And you're looking at Constanta, the town where I'm from. Okay. Okay, wait, yeah, that makes sense why that's in my search history, okay. I'm less creeped out now. I could've... Okay, that makes sense. That's the dog from the story? Wait, what story? Yeah, Greyfriars Bobby. That's that guy. Wait, that's not the dog. That's a statue of the dog. They didn't turn him into stone. That's like a brass statue. That's not the actual dog. I think they buried the dog next to him. I hope. And when you saw Constanta, you couldn't believe that the building you were looking at was a casino. I remember that. Yeah, that's the one. Like, that's the building that's like right beside the seaside. That's a really cool building. That's a really cool building. Very cool casino. I like. I have a friend who's always turning his head like this to look, and he always gets shouted at for it, but I do the exact same thing. So I better turn the canvas instead. Dude, I know, of course they wouldn't make his statue out. They're just saying, hey, that's the dog from the story. Yeah. That's the Grey Friars Bobby dog. I didn't know you'd have... I wouldn't have thought you'd have known that story. Is that like a common story? I thought it was just like a local thing. It's a true story, like. It's just kind of like a sad thing that happened. Also, these lines aren't right. Like that. This pedal is annoying me. Why is this pedal different from the others? Foreshortened pedal. Okay, whatever. The internet is big, dude. By the way, I'm go wash the dishes, BRB. Okay. You do them dishes, Rob. You do them dishes. You do mama proud. You go, scrub them strainers. You fixed the wave? Yeah, oh, I'm still waving. Yeah, I fixed the wave. Yeah. Yes. I fixed the wave, and I fixed that thing. That looks weird, though, with the cuffs. And I fixed the book. Where's the book? 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 There's the book. Ah, it's on this side. I fixed the book as well. Where's the book? Very cool. Yeah. I didn't bother fixing the fortune orb thing because I don't really use that one. But I fixed the other ones. Yeah. Thank you for pointing that out, Moshi. I don't know how long it would have been until I realized. I genuinely don't think I would have noticed. Like, ever. Okay. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Actually, I think, you know what? Okay, let's draw a couple more petals in here. And then one at the back. Like this. And then let's do this to them. Because this bear looks like a hungry bear. This bear looks like a hungry bear. I think he took a bite out of it. At one point. No. That is so neat of him. Right? Bear. Oh, okay. Do bears eat flowers? I think they do, don't they? I know they eat honey. Which is cute. I still haven't seen Cocaine Bear. I really want to see Cocaine Bear. It seems funny. we'll just put one in here. No, wait, we'll put two. Put two. And this comes over the next two. This one here. Sometimes when you can't get things to look right, you just gotta draw less lines, you know? Like if all these lines went right the way down, it would look weird. And that especially works in hands when the fingers when you can't get the fingers right, or if you're just lazy like me, you can like join the middle finger and the ring finger together, and it usually looks fine. That's my freaking intelligent commentary. Okay. I like broken line work. Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks good. Looks good. This head cold has my coordination so off when typing. It's okay. Aggies! Aggies! I aggies! Ayagi, Mushi, Ayagi. Hi, doll. Hi, hi, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm just drawing a bear. Yes, Agi. Me too, me too. I agree with you. Also, I remember a stroke we have of a dog. Also, not as sweet though. I love stroking dogs. Like, I like petting dogs, I mean. I don't like stroking dogs. Like dogs that are having a stroke. I don't like that. I don't like stroking dogs, but I do like stroking dogs, if you get what I'm saying. Stroking dogs is an unfortunate situation, whereas stroking dogs is a fun and wholesome activity. Oh, mama. Bear. Drinking coffee. Story. Ah, okay. I wonder what your dog story is. I'd love to hear it, but you don't have to. That is a lot of typing. I can look it up later. Yeah. I feel like a lot of places have dog stories. Like, Japan has their own dog story as well. You ever heard of, Hachi? You ever seen the movie Hachi? That teddy bear looks adorable. Yeah. He's just a little guy. And I'm good, thank you for asking. I'm glad you're good, doll. I'm glad you're good. That is good to hear. Yeah, poor baby waiting for its owner to return. Yeah. Dude, that movie. Did that make me cry? I think that might have made me cry the first time I watched it. Oh, Hachi, yeah. It was more sad than Marley and Me, I swear. Because it's like real. Any story with an animal in it makes me cry. Yeah. Yeah, no, my mom, like, can't watch dog films. Like, dog films in particular. She can't watch those. She always cries at them. Which is understandable. They're always the saddest ones. And like, Charlotte's Web, bruh. Charlotte's Web was also rough. And that was a spider. Full on sob, yeah. You watched Finch? Finch. I haven't watched Finch. Finch. Is that about a bird? Oh god, it's a Tom Hanks movie. Who builds a robot to care for his dog after he dies. Okay, yeah. No. That is gonna make me sad. That is... yeah. That's a really good plot already. But like, already, like, I can tell that's a really sad one. Actually had me crying the whole movie. Oh god. Oh god. I kinda wanna watch it, but I also kinda don't wanna watch it. Also, hi, Creep Tiz. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I see art, I click. Hell yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we're just drawing a bear drinking coffee. Yeah, that's what we're drawing tonight. And then depending on how long I go on for, I might also start on... I said to Rob that I'd make his drawing first. So... I will save the moth for Friday's stream. Is that okay, Mushy? Is that okay? Nice avatar. I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate it. Creeptiz. Also, Creeptiz, you're not on Twitch, but I will do this anyway. If it works. I hope it still works. There we go, okay. You see that message? Like this one from Stream Elements that says, "Here, have some chalky milk because you're epic." That's for you. You can have chalky milk. Because you're epic. Your big ass hat is in the way. Damn it. Yeah. More than okay. Okay. I'm glad. You get a sneak peek. That is all. I'm looking forward to drawing it, though. I'm looking forward to drawing it. It's very, very Hollow Knight core. I say that it's a bug. It's a bug. That's the only reason. I don't want his claws to look sharp. I want them to be like little numpy claws, you know? Little numpy claws. I'm drinking chocolate milk right now. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, hell yeah. That is epic. That is amazing. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know why chalky milk is a thing, like, in the stream, but it has become a thing. I don't know why chalky milk is a theme now, but it is. I don't know how this happened. Alright, I do have like a chalky milk reel that I saw. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. Ah, what is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I've never clicked on that before, I'm scared. Okay. Chalky milk.
Push my nan.
This isn't real, by the way, it's just a funny thing.
Push my nan down the stairs. So I'm popping a chalky milk. Popping a chalky milk.
Popping a chalky milk.
Popping a chalky milk will rewind my action.
Popping a chalky milk will rewind my action. That is the power of chalky milk. It is for those who regret. It is for those who regret and repent. Anyway, my stories of a dog is the tragic legend of Gellert. Gellert. It's a 13th century story, but he only had a statue made in 2002. Oh my god. That's like 800 years later. God damn. I gotta, wait, okay. Tragic Legend of Gellert. Okay. Where's my notepad? I'm gonna look that up after the stream. I gotta look it up. Greatest drink ever besides water. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's close between chalky milk and tea. I really like tea. I don't think I could live without tea. Like builder's tea. Like black tea with milk. I am what they call a tea Jenny. I don't know if that's just a Scottish term, or if everywhere uses that. I'm not sure. I've never left my my hole. I think that's just a you thing? Yeah, damn it. Gosh dang it, okay. What is that? What theme is that in the background? Okay, wait. It is It is the track Library Nap from the One Shot soundtrack. It's from a game called One Shot, and it is the Library Nap. Also, this video's only got like 20 minutes left on it, so let's see. Let's do Little Cat Feet. This track's called Little Cat Feet, and this is a 10-hour loop of it. I'll only play it for a little bit though until y'all get bored of it. But I like it. I like it. Little Cat Feet, yeah. It's alright. Wait, do they have a 10-hour library nap track? They have a 15-minute library nap track. This doesn't have the rain ambience in it though. I should really try drawing a curved line for once. Actually, no, that looks cool. That looks alright. Never mind, it looks weird. I don't like it. This eye looks too small. Here we go. Love that the buttons are mismatched. Yeah. Got mismatched buttons a little bit. That's okay though. Maybe. I wonder if they were always like that, or maybe they lost their eye at some point. And like the person that made them wasn't around, so they had to make do with what they had at hand. Or maybe they're made out of spare parts. Maybe I could make them like a patchwork bear. That might be cute. Okay, wait. Do we do neutral bear? Do we do neutral bear or happy bear? I kind of like happy bear. Happy bear, hell yeah. Out of curiosity, have you watched the movie 9? I've watched it, but like only as a kid. I don't remember much from it. I should watch it again though. I do like all the character designs though. Like the little sack boy guys. I'll leave it how it was. It looked better how it was. There we go. That looks done. Okay. Okay. Sorry, the way you were creating the story for the bear just reminded me of it. It was sweet. Yeah. I don't remember the plot. Was it... It's not like a scientist that split his soul into like 9 dolls? And they were all like different parts of him? Yeah. Maybe this bear is like the jovial, like, I keep using that word. Like the happy sort of part of the creator's soul that like is content. Also, what do teddy bear feet look like? What do teddy bear feet look like? I gotta look it up. Teddy bear. Oh, they just don't... Okay, some of them have... Okay. It seems like it differs. Like the hands, but stretched. Yeah. See, these guys don't even have hands. They just have little stumps. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Let's see what. There's like... animal feet. There's like... that pad. There's like the big pad, and they've got like little pads. Like that. Right? I don't know. I got a lot of primary resources. Wait, what do you mean by that? Do you mean you have, like, pets? Or teddy bears? You have a lot of teddy bears. I have one, but it's a cat. I got a lot of teddy bears. I see. I think, Okay. You know, the good thing about not being good at drawing like this kind of foot is that it shows that I'm not a furry. Not that there's anything wrong with being a furry, but like, I am beating the furry allegations right now. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really should part with some of them. Aww. But they'd be sad. They'd be sad. They'd be sad. Please don't think I'm a furry. I don't think you're a furry. It's not a furry thing to have lots of teddy bears, but it is. It would be kind of suspicious if, like, I just knew how to draw, like, bear feet. Like the feet of bear. Like, without looking it up. Stand proud. Yeah. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being a furry. I'm just saying that I'm not. I know nothing about furry cultures, but I do have an ex that had friends that were furries. And he said they're actually really cool people. And I'm like, okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. I actually, I gotta, You know, I bet a furry would know how to fix my computer. Maybe if I was a furry, I'd be better with technology. I should make a fursona. I'm thinking now. I'm not sure what my fursona would be, though. This is exactly why I can't. I think they got emotions. They do have emotions. Look, this one's happy. I'm sorry though, I'm sorry. If you're trying to get rid of them, I shouldn't. I shouldn't say things like that. But I really can't say anything though. I am a hoarder. I like, well, not literally, like it's not that bad, but I also have trouble throwing things away. Like my room is packed. Growing up I had a basket of teddies and others on display, and I would rotate them out of the basket so they wouldn't think they weren't loved. Aww. Aww, that's adorable. Oh my god. That's actually really cute. No, that leg pose looks weird. They're kind of sitting it with it like resting on their knee, like on the inside of their knee. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to draw that. What's that look like? Okay, that looks acceptable. Okay. Tubby bear. I'm guilty of hoarding. Oh no. There's so much. At this point, I just need to put in the bin and not think about it. Yeah. Cluttered rooms make cluttered minds. It is true. It is true. It is true. I gotta empty my bin. My bin is like overflowing. I just keep stacking cans on it. Like it's... like it's like a carnival challenge. I gotta empty it. But yeah, you gotta bin stuff. If you bin stuff, I'll empty my bins. Yeah. Maybe if you were like really sad about it, maybe you could like donate them to someone. I don't know. Like hand them into like an Oxfam shop. Like a charity shop. Because then they'd go and find other lives. But at the end of the day, they are not alive. It is true. They are not alive. Oh, that's the end of that video. Hold on. Hold on. Minecraft. Minecraft OST. As you said, not a true hoarder, but it's a problem, yeah. Also, the bin thing is so real. Oh, the plushies would definitely be donated, not in a bin. Okay. Yeah. They would find other owners, I'm sure. Also, I'm gonna go to a quick BRB, and I will be back in just a minute. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Bye. Go piss squirrel. Yeah. I shall. Pause the Minecraft. Hi. Minecraft. Where did everyone on Twitch go? Oh no. I fear the stream scuff might have been too extreme. Come back, I don't want to be the soul yapper. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, I'll try yapping about something. Nothing happened today. I don't have anything to yap about. Her. I've yapped about everything that happened today already. Which was tech issues. That's all I've been doing today. Just trying to fix my computer. And I've only made it worse. We haven't froze yet though, so that's good. Any bug facts? I'm sure everyone already knows about the female mantises eating their husbands. What other bug facts are there? Did you know that some species of beetle actually have, like, words for things? Like, they have their own, like, language that they do by clicking their pincers together. I mean, it's not like a full language, but it's like a few words. It's like commands. They can tell each other to, like... Ah! What the heck? Yay! They can tell each other to, like... Go get that dung. Did you know that there's a species of worm that glows? Wow. The one about the beetle isn't real, by the way. I made that up. I can't think of any bug facts. Bug fact. Worms aren't actually bugs. That is real. Okay, that is a real fact. Worms are not bugs. I looked it up the other day. I always thought worms were bugs. They're not. But shrimp are bugs. Yes, because it surfs up. Yeah. The glowworms. And surfs up. Because they got damn bones. Wait, what? And worms do not. Shrimp have bones in them? Shrimp bones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ew. Well, exoskeleton. Oh, okay, wait. What did I just see then? What was that? Hold on. Shrimp bones. That is not what I just saw. I saw this. What is this? I don't know what this is. It looks like... It looks like if you had a shrimp egg and then you scrambled it. You like made scrambled eggs with the shrimp eggs. And then it hatched. I think that's just a dead shrimp. Shrimp worm. Shrimp worm. That's a simp. Herm, this is a simp. He's like a shrimp. It's like a shrimp that is chronically online. You're telling me a simp fried this rice? I think that's just a diff shrimp. A diff shrimp. Oh, a different shrimp. A different shrimp. Okay. A different shrimp. Did you pronounce it GIF or GIF? I've always pronounced it GIF. But didn't the creator of the GIF come out and say that it was pronounced GIF? And everyone was like, oh god. Oh no. I don't want to say GIF. I'm just going to be wrong all the time. I do not know how to answer that in text form. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, actually, it's pronounced GIF. But you just, like, spell the word, so it's like, how do I even read that? I don't even know. Here we go. I say it like gift without the T. Yeah. That works. That works. That works. Oh my god, you're so smart. You're so smart. Wow. Yeah, I also say it like that. Gift without T is a bad gift, though. I like tea gifts. Because tea is cool. My least favorite tea is amp tea. Because that means there's no tea left. Sorry, that was a dumb joke. I've used my brain too much today. Me too, me too. My brain, like, conked out like an hour ago. I'm on freaking autopilot. No one's home right now. Also, Mushy, is there a specific kind of moth that you want? Or is it just any moth? Because there's a few different kinds of moths. There's like colorful ones, and there's like white ones. Is there a specific kind? Or is it just any moth? Any is okay. Okay, okay. Whatever is fun. Any of them will be fun. I don't mind. I don't mind. Never came up with a name for this bear. I'm still debating on whether... Hmm. Pebble. Pebble. Yeah. Say it. Shrimple. Shorted. Little toe beans. Little toe beans. I kind of hate saying that. But they do look like beans. They do look like beans. You could put them in the coffee machine. If you wanted, you could put them in a coffee machine. They would probably taste like flesh. You know, there's a kind of coffee that people buy, rich people that have money, that they could do anything with, but they choose to buy a kind of coffee that has been inside of a cat and then came out of the cat. The poop coffee? Yeah. The poop coffee. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. It's so strange. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever try it. It's one of these things where I'm curious what it actually tastes like, but at the same time, like, I really don't want to know. I don't want to do, when people... Wait. Let's do when people draw things for me. Didn't want to participate in Jomer's challenge for that reason. Oh, okay. I didn't want to put any pressure on you. But I will draw a moth. I will draw a moth. I will not inquire further. I haven't participated in Jomer's challenges yet because I'm lazy. But yeah, also I wouldn't know what to get him to draw. I am saving up my channel points for the doodle redeem. But I don't have an idea of what I want. But I'll try and come up with something. What? Yeah, creep. Creep tis? What would you like me to call you, by the way? Creep tis. I'd call you creep, but I don't want to call you creep if you don't want me to call you creep, because that's like, if I call you creep, I don't want you to like take offense to that. But if that's like what you prefer, then that's fine. You know. I'm too lazy to do Jomer challenge this month. It sounded cool, but uni is actually crazy at the moment. Oh my gosh, I forget you're in uni. That is, yeah. Best of luck, best of luck. I'm sure you'll smash it though. I'm sure you'll smash it. Uni is tricky. But you'll get through it. You'll get through it. And it'll be over before you know it. It'll be over before you know it. Part of me regrets not staying in uni accommodation, but also most of me doesn't regret it. Because on one hand, I don't have any student debts. But on the other hand, I might have made more friends if I had been in accommodation. And that's one experience that I won't have. But it's only 4 years at the end of the day, isn't it? Okay. One lecturer is making us do different projects at the same time for one module, while I have another 3 modules. Oh my gosh. 4 modules at a time, wow. 4, mine's only 3. Yeah, wait. I've got 4 years, but I only ever had 3 modules at a time. So like, if you think about it, it like adds up. You're doing more in 3 years than I did. No, we're doing like the same amount of work, but you're doing it like more compressed. I could not do another year. No, I'm called creep by like my entire community. I see. You have a community? That's epic. That's epic. That's epic. I need to check you out. What do you guys do? Do you do like art and stuff? We do art. And we play horror games. And we play Hollow Knight. I'm also not a student. I'm also not in student accommodation because people suck. I'm saving up for a studio though. Okay. I see. That'll be cool. A studio. Studio sounds nice. Do you have a favorite, like, art medium, Mushi? Have I asked that before? I think I might have asked that before. It's just a small one. We make small games. That's pretty cool. A game dev community. That sounds awesome. Is it like game jams and stuff? It sounds really cool. I used to be in like a little game developer club, like it was like an IRL thing. But I haven't met up with them in a long time. Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna connect this. Because he's got like a collar on. Not a collar. He has a collar because he's wearing a hoodie. You have, but that's okay. Sorry. Wait, don't tell me. Let's see if I can remember. I want to say... I don't remember. I don't remember watercolors. Oh no, I know it's not. Half yes. Okay. Wait. Gouache. It's gouache, right? Is it gouache? Yay! Yay, I remember. I remember you telling me now. I remember. Okay. I'm relieved I remember. Okay. But I've been using digital a lot more again. I see. It's been so long since I did a traditional thing. I think the last traditional thing I did was like a drawing for my uncle. And it was that one that I have on my Instagram. Of like the cuckoo clock. The big cuckoo clock with the guy sitting on it. But yeah, I gotta get back into the traditional stuff at some point. How are you finding digital? Are you enjoying it, or is it like weird? Are you enjoying having the Control Z? Gulp. Even though my lecturers hate me saying this, is quicker, therefore easier to keep up with the deadlines. Yeah. I can see that. I think it's a lot easier to become like a perfectionist with the digital stuff though, because of that ability to like control Z stuff. I feel like in traditional mediums, the fact that you don't have an undo button kind of forces you to accept like mistakes, which is healthy, I think. I've always been back and forth, so not so weird. Okay. I see. Also, I just want to thicken up the outline around this, and then we'll get to coloring. Oh, I didn't realize the time. Oh, I did say I was gonna stay a little later. Okay, we'll get this bear done tonight. We will. Sorry, I'll let you lock in. Okay. I'll let you chill as well. Also, I know I can't really... I know I don't have, like, a redeem for you, because it doesn't work that way, but... if you had a hydrate redeem, I would press the hydrate redeem. Go hydrate. Drink water, Mushi. There we go. Okay. Wait, what? No. Drink water, Mushi. Yeah. You gotta drink water when you're sick. It helps. Bottoms up. Let me cheers the microphone. Oh god. I don't want to... Okay. Why do you know I'm a dehydrating plant? You're not allowed to shrivel up. I'm gonna put that in the rules. No shriveling. You gotta stay hydrated and healthy. Yeah. Also, hi, Rob. There we go. Okay. Do I need to add anything else to the bear's face? Like... no. Bear is drinking coffee, so... let's give them some tired lines on their eyes. I still haven't decided if this is... a man bear or a lady bear. I think it's a lady bear. And I think her name is Pebble. And I think she's trying to stay positive. And I think she's doing a very good job of that. So I guess I'll change out my 2-day-old water. Which has been sitting on the side. Drink water. That bear's cute as hell. Yeah. Cute the bear. Cute the bear. Also, Rob, I thought I'd make better progress than this tonight, but once again, I have been very slow. So I will draw your thing between now and Friday, okay? BRB. Oh good, okay. Mushi's gonna hydrate. That's good, that's good. Go drink, girl. Your I think seems more like I know. Wait, what? What did I say again? I think. I think therefore I maybe is. Methinks therefore me is. But what if I isn't? What if I'm thinking? What if I stop thinking? Maybe then me are is not? You said I think bears she, I think she. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. I see. Yeah. I think her name's Pebble. Let me just give her hoodie some lines like this. Stop getting philosophical at 11 p.m. It's like... Is it 1 a.m. for you? Also, dude, do you know you can press the M to mirror the drawing? What? I've been using this program for like 6 years. Okay, maybe not that long, maybe like 4. What the hell, man? What? Oh my gosh. How did you know that? How did you know that? My god. For me, it's 0:42 a.m. I see, I see. Hi, Mushi. Hi, hi, hi. What did I miss? I got Connor's... cornered by my dad about my CBT, so now I'm buying a bike on Wednesday, I guess. Wait, what is CBT? Is that like weed? Motorbike test, basically. Oh, okay. You ride a motorbike? That's epic. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. IQ mastery. Oh my gosh. Me, big brain. Going to, not yet. Okay, okay. That's cool as heck. That's really cool. That's really cool. Wear a helmet. Okay, coloring time. I haven't saved this in a long time. There we go. What? Huh. Huh. Okay. What was that? What button did I just press? You need a save button. Yeah, I've got the save button. I've got the save button. Motorbike sounds dope, though. I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun with that. Also, I forgot a line. There we go. Let's make it a little bit thicker. There we go. Okay. What color are bears? They're like brown, but I'm gonna make this bear kinda a little bit grayish. Because her name is Pebble after all. That's a weird color. That's a weird color. What the heck? Why isn't it coloring it? Oh, because it's got the blend mode on soft light for some reason. Okay, that's a good color. Is that bear color? I don't know. Beanie. Okay, is she like a goth? Or is she like mustard beanie kind of person? I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't like mustard beanies. I'm gonna be real. Okay. Why do words keep turning into... Why do words keep turning into words? Keep turning into Connor. Unsaved keeps turning into Dave. And sentences that have not been correct at all. Brian. I meant words into names. I don't know. B brush tool, E eraser tool. I knew the eraser one. I knew that one. That's like the only one I knew. Oh no, Mushi is gone. Mushi evaporated. Mushi evaporated into a mushy cloud. A cloud of mush. X, swap foreground/background, D reset default colors. What are foreground and background colors? I've never understood that. I thought there was only like one color in the brush. I don't get the foreground and background colors thing. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Mushi. Rob taught me. I've been using Krita for about 4 years, and I never knew you could just press M to mirror the thing. I've been going to like image and then mirror horizontally the whole time. I never knew that. But yeah, thank you for telling me, Rob. Also, I didn't know you used Krita, Rob. I didn't know you were a Krita enjoyer. Once again, you're the wizard of wisdom. Hell yeah. Also, hey Rob. Do you know, have you heard about Redshift and Blueshift? I was explaining red shift and blue shift on stream the other day, like the physics concept, and everyone said that I was like a nut job. Control N, and you file Control S. Toggle tablet debugger? What is that? Okay, okay. I see, I see. I have some, like, custom ones set up for, like, the animation stuff. But I'm just shocked that I didn't know about M. Red beanie? I don't know about red beanie. Orange beanie? I don't know about orange beanie. Gray beanie? Let's go with red. Let's just go with red beanie. You know what? No, no, no. Pastel beanie. Pastel pink beanie. Yeah. And sunflower color. A sunflower colored sunflower. That makes sense. And a sunflower color middle part of the sunflower as well. That makes some sense. And coffee cup. Let's just make it gray for now. And then I can put my coffee cup texture on it later. No. Not included in that group. Thank you. It was very interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. You did sound tired as heck. Yeah. Maybe. It was the decaffeinated art stream. But I feel like I've been really tired this time as well. But I think my brain is just destroyed today. From both having a cold and also I feel like my soul has died a little bit today. Just with trying to fix Windows. I wish I was smart enough to switch to Linux. But I'm not. Red shift equals light stretches, wavelength gets longer, shift towards red. And that red shift, yeah. Yeah. Wait. Wait. I got this. Okay, so basically... it's like... You've got light, right? You've got, like, your light, right? Right. So there's red. And then there's, like, I don't know, orange. And then, like, the rest of your color wheel. And then on one side, like over here, this is like low frequency light, right? Red is like low frequency. So it moves like this. Right? Like its waves are pretty long. And then blue is like high frequency light. So it goes like this. And this is when light acts like a wave. Sometimes it acts like a particle, but that's a different thing entirely. Right? So like, because the speed of light is like not infinite, if there's okay, this is Earth, okay? And there's something moving towards Earth, like a meteor, that's coming in at like a fraction of the speed of light, okay? So because it's moving that fast, and because light can only move so fast, the light waves are kind of going like this, and they're all being bunched up at the front. Like, you see how they're all being bunched up here? That means that, because they're all being squashed up, their frequency is, like, increasing. So it's becoming more blue. Because the wavelength is decreasing. And then at the back, it's becoming more stretched out, so it's becoming more red. So that means that if we see something coming at us that's blue, that means it's coming towards us and it's coming very fast. So that is why Sonic is so dangerous. I learned this playing Spider-Man 2018. Hell yeah. Is that the one where the woman is attached to the spaceship? And then she's like, I'm gonna die. And then the spaceship blows up. You lost me at Sonic. Oh god. Okay, yeah, minus the Sonic part. But I just think it's cool. Because, like, when... Because, like, that lets people measure, like, how fast things are going in space. By measuring, like, the red shift and the blue shift, like, how much shifted to, like, the red side of the spectrum it is, and how shifted towards the blue side of the spectrum the light is. So because of that, people can tell how fast things are going. And a side effect of that is that things that are much farther away from us appear more red, because the universe is expanding. And that's how people know that the universe is expanding. So the things right on the edge of the universe are super red. Yeah. And then anything beyond that is moving away from us faster than light, which means that we can't see them. So we don't actually know how big the universe is, because we can only see to the edge of where we can only see, like, as far into the universe as we can until the things start moving away from us faster than the speed of light. Right? So like this is us. This is Earth. And this is a star like on the edge of the universe, or the observable universe. So like it's moving maybe like 90% the speed of light away from us. Anything beyond that. So like this is the part of the universe that's moving away from us at like 100% the speed of light. Anything beyond that we can't see. The 2018... Wait, no, that's the Spider-Man 2 game based on the Sam Raimi movies? The 2018 Spider-Man game was on PS4 and made by Insomniac, and it had a minigame where you had to combine the wavelength of something to match the red shift or blue shift of something. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Spider-Man is educational, Mom. I swear. I swear. We can also see as far as the light travels to us. Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable, that guy's still alive. Wait, what? I'm usually alive at this time. I usually have another 20 minutes left. But I am gonna stay a little bit later tonight, because I want to finish this bear. Okay. Okay. What now? Let's do the coffee cup. We do find new planets and everything, but we only see the last image of the reflection that hits us. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, no, we can find new things, but like, we can't ever see anything beyond the edge of the observable universe. That's what I'm saying. And the observable universe is going to get smaller because the expansion of the universe, the rate of it is increasing. But yeah, we can still like discover new things because we haven't like looked close at everything yet. Dash, remind me instead to explain you that. Okay, okay. I shall, I shall. Good night, Rob. Good night, good night, good night. Hope you have a good night. Get some rest, get some rest. I'm like fricked up with time management a bit, so I guess I'll be up longer tonight too. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get this bear finished. We can technically take pictures by burning a scene into one's retina and then take the eye out and preserving it. Wait, really? What the hell? We can also store PNGs on birds. I didn't know that about the eyes though, that's dope. Yeah, with sounds. We can save images to like bird calls. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Crazy. No, no. Did they put you in a room, Bast? Did they put you in a room? It was a room with rats, but yeah, they did. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. Were the rats cool? I hope the rats were chill. A rubber room. I'm genuinely more tired now than I was during the decaffeinated art stream. Ugh. They made me crazy. Bro's crazy. Bro's crazy. That's the lie behind caffeine. I swear it works sometimes. It doesn't work. It didn't work now. It didn't work. I'm still tired. Freaking EP. How are you, Best? How are you? As soon as my fingers start trembling and my arms shaking, I know that it don't work so well, lol. That's the thing. I'm not even getting that. Maybe I've grown a tolerance to it. Tired is what I am. I'm a tire. You're a tire. You're a tire. You're a tire. Wheel. You go in circles. You gotta break the cycle. And I'm wasting time again. You gotta get some rest, Best. You gotta get some rest. This is what coffee looks like. I'm not entirely sure. Let's give it an edge. There we go. I'm glad you had fun, Creep Tiz. Hell yeah. I gotta get this finished quickly. I'm falling asleep here, man. Okay. Let's render this bear. Mrs. Bear, where's your skin? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Her multiply. That's what bacteria does. Magically flies away. Goodbye. Goodbye, creep. Goodbye. There he goes. There he goes. Bye. Just realized my hat's still on. Ah, what the heck. Let me take that off. That's better. That was weighing on my mind. Literally. Markiplier? What? Markipliers. I have no idea if this looks good. Okay, you know, I'm gonna finish this tonight. I'm gonna keep going with this, but I think I'm gonna end the stream. My brain is completely empty. I'm gonna finish this bear tonight. Mark my words, but I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Okay? No thoughts. Head empty. Head empty. Let me see. Possibly a wise choice, yeah. I feel like my mind is melting. Okay, let me see if Jomar's streaming. Or anyone. Oh, Too Clean is streaming. I will raid Too Clean. Wow, what the heck? Too Clean Forks is streaming. Oh, hi, Joe Moore. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. My head is not in it. Wait, okay, no. Hold on, hold on. It wouldn't feel right if I didn't do Scrandle first. We need to do our Scrandle. If we don't do our Scrandle, then we're gonna have bad juju. I gotta do that at least. "7 years bad luck if we don't." Okay, Scrandle is also a nice way to end my break. Gotta get back to stuff, lol. Oh. Okay, best. Bye. I hope you managed to get all your stuff done. But also, don't overwork yourself, okay? Get some rest when you can. Okay. Are we going schmeat or balls? Hot dog. That dog looks very, Thanks, Best. Wait, that's only 20 pence? Okay, that's not even a question then. Hell yeah. Hot dog or octopus? Octopus balls and long chips. Is this just dog and balls? Okay. Octopus balls. This looks like a really good hot dog. That looks better, but I just don't like octopus. Yeah. This looks really good though. This is like one of the better hot dogs that I've seen. Although the dog is kind of leaving the bun. It's like heading out. They gotta poke that back in. You're kidding. Macaroni pie or the hockey porky? What? Pork to This scares me. Also, this one's Scottish. I love macaroni pies. What? Brioche roll too. Yeah, the roll looks really good. Same with this one. This roll looks amazing. Chicago style hot dog. Looks very... There's a cheap joke to be made here, but I don't have enough brain cells left. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger here, kitty. You can have cheeseburger. Hell yeah. I need to see that video. Oh no, wait. Never mind, it's an Instagram reel. I can't. Steak pie or pie, peas, chips, and gravy. I'm gonna go... I don't like peas and gravy, but I'm gonna go peas and gravy. In Mushi's honor. R.I.P. Will be missed. Thank you. It's almost as if I can still hear her chats. What's up with all that pie stuff? Like, here's... Wait, what's up with all that pie stuff? Here, like, pie is almost always sweet. I feel like we have a good mix of, like, meat pies and sweet pies as well. Like, here we have, like, steak pies and, like, chicken pies. But we also have sweet pies, like apple pies. Yeah. I prefer sweet fries, though. Sweet pies. Sweet fries? Sweet fries would be strange. Loaded fries good. Yes. Our sweet pies aren't like American pies, though. Yeah. I've always wanted to have one of those pies that have, like, the crisscrossing, like, pastry on the top. But I've never had one, you know? Like a blueberry pie or something. I don't know. Mushy peas for the win, yeah. Mushy pea. Like in Austria, non-sweet, wait. Like in Austria, non-sweet pies are rather uncommon. Wait, what? Oh, non-sweet pies, okay. Oh, that pizza looked like a perfect stack, wait, what? Bro, that pizza looks like a fungal infection. But it probably tastes good. It probably tastes good. I would pick it over pie, mash, and liquor. I really don't like mashed potatoes. Especially not in that weird, like, slime. I was gonna say yeast infection, yeah. Liquor like alk? I doubt it. I doubt it. But if it was, then maybe. Maybe then I could forget the texture of the potatoes if I had it with liquor. Yeah. I don't know what liquor means, to be honest, in that context. It didn't look like booze. I've had apple crumble at most. I love apple crumble. My mother makes, like, homemade apple crumble. It's so good. It's so good. I love the crumble better than the apple, though. If I could have, like, a bowl of crumble, I would just have the crumble. I was gonna say yeast infection because you know bread. True. Jesus was yeast. This is a tough one. That looks really good. But I also just love pepperoni pizza. I feel like it's hard to go wrong. But also, that's like 50% crust, that pizza. I'm gonna go with jerk chicken. Yeah. Stripped prawn skewer? Those prawns made some questionable life choices. But I'm not gonna judge. Or hot dog and waffle. This feels Canadian. Oh, Norway, okay. Boneless shrimp. True. Oh, that is true, because they have exoskeletons. So yeah, they are stripped of their bones. And that one's even worse than that. I mean, stripped prawn skewer, that's only 50 pence. That's a whole £2.60. I guess I'll be trying hot dog and a waffle. Is that ketchup? If that's ketchup, then I feel like they've ruined the waffle. But who knows? It might be good. It might be good. Huh, I guess people like shrimp. Do we trust 50p prawns though? True. Yeah, that might make you sick. Gonna miss the game. Gonna be in the bathroom the whole time. Burper with Coke. Burper with Coke. Also, why does that pizza look like... That looks like the inside of my vacuum cleaner. It looks like lint. Pizza with lint. Huh. I don't think Coke is included. It says it is. It says with Coke. Burr with Coke. Bruh. That is crazy. Burger. Burger or pizza? Burger or pizza? What do you prefer? Hockey puck or ringworm? Ew, that's no burger, that's a war crime. It looks... It's... Somehow it looks wet and dry at the same time. Like the bun looks really dry, and the burger looks really wet. Like what? And the pizza looks like... It looks like phlegm. It looks like phlegm. That's the pizza from last time, yeah. It actually looks like it's infected. It does a little bit, It looks greasy yet dry and there's just nothing on it, yeah. I mean, the sauce might be underneath it. I don't know. I feel like it could do with some ketchup. I think I'll endure the infected pizza. Yeah. Okay, we're in the positive. Yeah, it's a problem over in the UK, nothing special at this point. Yeah. I had some mold up in my corner. I don't know if it's still there though. I think I got rid of it. I don't know if it's come back though. It might have. That might be why I'm so, like, lethargic tonight. Okay. Okay, we did our scrandle though. That's good. Okay. I'll go finish this bear off. And then next time we'll draw Lemoth. Yeah. But yeah. Wish you luck on your bear. Thanks, Mushy. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. It was a vibe. And I will rate 2 clean forks. We had mold 2 a while ago. I had to move out for like a week. Oh my gosh. That must have been pretty bad then. Was it like inside your walls? Let's see. 2 clean forks. Start raid. Dud moment. What? Was we're just not keeping water out and there was a pretty bad storm. Oh my gosh. I can't say I've ever had to move out because of mold. But I have had mold, like, on my walls and stuff. But I think it's okay. There's not any anymore. We cleaned it off. But yeah. Enjoy 2 clean forks this stream, y'all. I will be doing another Hollow Knight stream on Wednesday. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good night. Could talk about mold for a good hour. Oh my gosh. You know a lot about spores. Okay. Alright. Good night. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Okay. Good night.